Hello and thank you for joining us today. Here we are at Quality Car Wash Southside location. We want to explain in thorough detail how a flight deck works. There's a lot of misperception on exactly how to build a flight deck. We perfected it here at Tommy Car Wash System, so we want to show you exactly how. So first, the key to operating a low labor facility is where everything can be centralized from one point. We can operate the entire facility. Myself right now standing right here in the flight deck. We're stepped up above the customer. We have our cashier system here, so we're in a gas C-store wash environment right now. And as a cashier, I'm standing right here helping customers. Now in our express model, this is exactly where the pay window is, and the wash lane comes by. Again, very similar to this. Now here at Quality, we operate on a self-loading system, so we don't actually have anyone out in the tunnel loading cars. So it's key to have your employees and your staff in close proximity and able to run out and assist. So as a cashier, I'm standing here, I can see everything going on in the property. Now I can turn to my right one step and I can see out these windows. And then express, this would be the incoming traffic down the wash lane. In a gas C-store environment, we can monitor all the pumps, parking, all the customers coming into the site. Now as I click one more step, turn over my shoulder to the right, I can now see directly down the car wash tunnel. Now the key to creating this flight deck is this angled wall, this angled window right here. That's the primary point where we can see all the way down the exit end of the tunnel and have a perfect panoramic perspective of the car wash bay. Now I can turn around again behind me or look over my shoulder as helping a customer, and I can see out this bottom of this window here, I can see that the car's tire's in its track. So it's a key that we use a full-length glass window. I can run out here and I'm in front of a customer. I'm not behind the customer. So when I come out the door, I can catch the customer eye contact and walk out here, guide them on if they need special assistance. Okay. So the panoramic view, all directions, the key to forming the flight deck, this angle window, and also placing our staff in close proximity to the entrance of the wash. Okay, so no matter what our model, whether it be a Flex Serve, an Express, or this gas C-store wash environment, we're always staffing our central flight deck, sort of our mission control center of the facility right here. All right, we're going to take you to another facility and show you the differences in some labor and how we spread people out over the facility. And this model is an attached wash, attached to the C-store with the gas, everything from one spot. We're going to take you to another site and show you a little different model and also the flight deck. Another one of our facilities, wanted to show you the difference here. This is a traditional gas wash C-store. However, as you see to the right, the car wash is detached from the gas station. So we don't have the same flight deck we had at the last location where we can run the entire facility from one point. We do have a flight deck similar to a typical express flight deck we'll show you in a second. But because these facilities are detached, this actually runs $15,000 a year in more labor just because of that detached aspect. Whereas when we can put that car wash with the gas station, we can save a lot in labor by having mission control central. So we're going to take you over here. We're going to go inside the express tunnel. The express tunnel side of this gas wash C-store facility. We're going to go ahead and walk inside here, and I'll show you again how the flight deck works. Okay, here we are standing in the flight deck. As the cashier running this car wash, I'm going to help a customer here. This is the wash lane. I can see incoming cars down the tunnel. Again, right here, the wash lane. Work as a cashier. They come around the side, loop around. I can turn around right over my shoulder. Again, here I see the long glass door. I can see the tire and verify that it's in the conveyor. I can also see down the wash tunnel from right here with this angled window again. So I can see everything that's going on standing right here. And I can also turn and I can see cars coming in down the wash lane. So that is the flight deck concept. You've seen now at 2 locations. We want to help everybody figure out how to get this exactly right with the proper window sizes, the proper angles of the walls, angles of the windows, and everything is very critical. This is what allows us to run an entire express wash with a single employee. So it's fascinating. It's a phenomenal business model. So again, you see here the door swings open like this, allowing me to come out in front of the customer so that I can make eye contact with a struggling customer. Someone's having a problem, struggling to line up. So I'm not coming out behind the car, I'm coming out in front of them, I can look directly at the walkout, make eye contact, and guide them on like this. Now I also have the signage directly to my right, so I can guide that customer on, point to the signs, and then also push programming buttons to pull up an extra roller or stop the wash or whatever I need to do with a customer that's struggling to self-load. Here we are at our third stop, and what's exciting about this is the perfected model of the Totally Tommy car wash facility. Now, taking the last two sites we were just at, we've compiled our knowledge over the years and experience of understanding how to lay this facility out. And behind me, you're going to see as I turn around here, I'm the cashier again at the Express Car Wash pay window. And then I can turn around 360 degrees. I see down the wash lane. I can watch incoming traffic without moving. I can also look down the tunnel and see down to the exit end and watch cars go through the car wash. And I can turn a little more. Again, we have the door, the full-length glass, so we can see the tire and the conveyor. We're going to run out there as quick as need be to help a customer that's struggling to load. Behind me I have our control touchscreen area where we can start, stop the wash, change any timing or any functions with the computer system there. The manager's office enclosed area where we're going to have a safe in the central point of the facility. To the right, the employee bathroom. So we've taken this, studied it for the last few years, figured out what we've done at our locations, and then taken it and perfected it into the perfect car wash facility, low labor environment with a flight deck concept. So thanks for joining us today. We look forward to working with you in the future.